Previously on Luke's Big Brother 16, a double eviction twist was revealed, and players had to compete for a share of the voting power for the week. Players had to vote for nominations. Thomas wanted to frame Ryan and started completely sabotaging himself. Gabby, TJ, Ryan, and Michaelin agreed to target Thomas and Sarah. This plan was leaked to Thomas, who decided to target Ryan outright. Because Theron was guaranteed to become the next HOH, James wanted to target Desh, one of Theron's closest allies. After the nomination votes were tallied, Thomas, Ryan, and Sarah were on the block. Theron won the power of veto and saved Ryan, and Desh was named as the replacement nominee. Michaelin, TJ, Isaac, and James are the only people remaining with voting power for the week, and they will decide which two of the nominees will be evicted.
I am going to use the veto on Ryan.
Alright, Ryan, you have been vetoed from the block. So let me check the votes. Your third nominee with 6 votes against him is Desh. Sorry, Desh, you have been nominated.
Same way I felt.
Alright, so these are the final nominees. I will give you time to scramble and decide how to use your last chips before we do a vote to save. Keep in mind, only one of these 3 will survive the eviction.
Who still has chips? Yeah.
Huh?
Can we go through and say who still has chips? Okay. Because like, there's no point in talking to us.
Oh, yeah, sure. So if you're willing to share that information, who still has chips?
I have all mine.
Okay, so Michaelin, TJ, Isaac, and James are the only people able to vote right here. I'm assuming all the nominees have these chips. Yeah. Okay. So, right, so if you would like time to talk with them and try to round up the votes.
So I had 8 tokens, and I decided to cast 4 of them against Ryan, 4 of them against Sarah. Ryan was in my core 4 alliance, but he had to have been the one that like betrayed James and Thomas in the last round when he voted for Theron to stay over Mac. So I decided to vote against Ryan because I think like he's not trustworthy anymore, and also I voted against Sarah just because like she's just another warm body in the game and she just needs to go at this point. She's not really doing anything. But my alliance with James is still strong, and my alliance with Thomas is still strong. Gabby, I'm trusting a little bit more. I don't know. Well, it's anybody's game at this point. Like, I could be on the chopping block again, for all I know, but that's all I have for now.
What I am here to say is that Ryan is a backstabber, and that he got vetoed off the block, but whenever I go home and like Leo, watch out for him. I know he's saying he's on your side, but he's also told everybody in the house he's on your side, and like he told me, Kaylee, and James that he was in like a 4-way duo with us. He's literally on whoever's side he thinks he's going at that moment. You don't need to have anyone like that in your life.
Yeah.
So that's just for the future. And I had a reason to talk to you that looks like I'm trying to flee for my life right now, but that's not it.
Excellent. I appreciate the information a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so then afterwards, like when we all dispersed, he was like, I'm still planning to work with you. Full of it. You're not working with me.
Ryan. And so I just told Michael, and I was like,
he just...
I'm about to leave, but I want to know before I leave that he is telling everyone that he's in alliance with them and he needs to go. I'm not saying that in any way for you to... I'm not trying to plead right now. I'm just trying to let you know for yourself what's going on.
Yeah.
And right now it looks like I'm clean because you have a billion chips. So.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what's going to happen. I don't even know why I'm on there, but...
I'm totally like... I was going to leave next round anyway. Like, that's fine. I just want to make sure that everyone knows what's going on and who's the snake right now.
Hi, Isaac.
How you doing?
I'm doing, well, surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I
I didn't vote at all, so I was just
watching everybody because I was expecting to get on the block this round.
Really?
Yep.
I was really expecting James. That's what I was expecting. Honestly. But like, of course, I'm asking like, hey, it helps where I think you said you were surprised by it, and I think definitely if the roles were reversed, I'd be like, definitely not Isaac. You've definitely been like, laying low key, except when that episode happened.
Yeah.
And I think in that moment, yes, the entire house was against Mitch, and I think totally like, myself, and I think I was like, okay, I definitely identify, with you sitting up there, hey, I'm just here doing what I do and going on. That's definitely kind of how I've been taking, I think, going forward. We can definitely, work together in a lot of different things. That's if you help me stay here.
Well, I have nothing against you, so I also don't have nothing against him either.
Right.
Or Sarah. So, jeez,
Definitely.
It is a hard decision for sure. I'll definitely keep you in mind.
Thank you. Thank you.
For sure.
Definitely.
All right.
I'm thinking I might spend them. I feel like, hey, there's your water bottle. Almost. I'm leaning towards spending them, but I don't really have a good reason to yet. Me and maybe Dash. But I don't have a good reason.
Did you tell him that?
Nope, I haven't talked to him yet. I only talked to Thomas.
I would like to buy my not getting kicked out next round with him. But I don't know who he's going to put up, so he's told me I'm not his target.
Dash?
Yeah.
He can't, but next head of household is there.
I know, but him and Darren are working together. That's why I went to him first. How many chips do you have?
Just one. Isaac has what, 6?
I don't think
Shit, he has 6? Nuh-uh, because he just...
But whatever we do.
He didn't spend any to vote, though.
If we vote on one person, that's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hi. Raise your hand if you hate me.
How many chips are in play right now?
I don't know.
Like all
we
of
were,
us?
literally all of us in the chopping block were all in alliance to do the exact same thing, and we did, and then we all of us. That's why we all looked at each other and were like, ooh, this is
So none of
ironic.
y'all... You and Thomas don't have any chips to play.
No, we
And
don't.
Dash
We all
doesn't
voted for
either?
Ryan.
Oh, Dash only had 3 chips. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he would have... Yeah.
I got 1.
Oh.
There's really nothing for me to say to people with chips other than the fact, like, I mean, do what you please. I really don't want to leave. I don't see why anyone would want me to leave right now. I'm no threat whatsoever. I've literally sucked at everything. I have not excelled at one thing yet. So I mean, look, get rid of me if you think I'm dead weight, but I think dead weight's good for competition. But, and I just kind of want to hang out, but do what you will. I can do what you will. Yeah.
You want Dash to stay in the game?
Yes. I will say that I'm like, as far as like the other two, just because like Dash has helped me out with the past thing, that's probably why. Whereas like the other two, I don't really like know if they like voted for or against me. But I will say like my main reason behind saving Ryan, just because I know that he's been by my side. Like I know that he's like voted. Like, as far as I know, he has voted for me to stay for like the last 2 or 3, like 2 rounds that I was down, and like helped me out, and like didn't put me in the bottom where he was HOH. So I feel like I kind of like had to save him in that moment because I had the chips, just in case someone that I knew. So it wasn't like against anybody. It was more just like a loyalty thing from the past 3 rounds. I knew it was like a risk because like after I'm HOH, anything could happen. But it was strictly loyalty. I'll be transparent about that.
If there's anything I can do to keep from being on the block next round, I said it once.
I will let.
I still got 9 chips. Saying it again.
Ron thinks he's good with Ryan. That's why I took him off the block. He says they're close. Now, maybe he is, maybe he's not. But if there's 3 of them that are close, that's a way bigger deal than 2.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted Sarah away.
I'll get out the way.
Mother effing savior.
Okay, so yeah, it was mostly a loyalty thing, just because you helped me out in the last 2 rounds. Whenever Mac and James, I kind of feel bad because James keeps trying to talk to me, and he's like, anything that will help me not be in the bottom.
Dude,
I was like, but
are we about to bond over the fact that I really want James out of this?
James
game?
will be in the bottom whenever I'm there. Anyone that has done me wrong just has to go home before I do.
Yeah, he's the one who conspired to put me up there.
Well, he also conspired with Mac because Mac told him that he had the card to send me home. So she was confident that he shouldn't have told me this. She was confident that she could get the votes and to sway for me to leave. That's why she used it so that she would be HOH and I guess help him work with whatever he wanted. And then it obviously didn't work out that way. So now he's finally coming to talk to me, but he hasn't talked to me for this entire game.
Oh no, dude, the number is up for that guy. Okay. everyone I know is on board.
So like I'm gonna try and like win the veto again once I'm HOH, so that I can not use it, and then one of them is forced to go home. Hopefully it is James.
Dude, I'm so happy we're working together. Whenever you said my name,
Well, like I never like started making deals with people until like maybe like the last round, whenever I was like at the bottom, and I was like, oh shit, I actually have to play this game now.
yeah.
But yeah, apparently my problem is much bigger than Mitch.
Right.
Than I thought. And what annoys me is that I'm not even fucking athletic, but all these athletic challenges I keep doing well in, just because everybody else sucks and like expects so much from me, and I'm like, no, like I actually can't.
No,
I can't run in like 30 fucking seconds. Like I didn't even make the team. So yeah, I mean like yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
And you don't have to worry about whenever I'm HOH.
Yeah.
But I definitely have a target on my back now. But I'm not sure how much pull James has. I don't think it's as much as Mitch had at the beginning.
No, he does not. James has nothing, I'm telling you.
But also, like, I kind of pride myself in being transparent with everybody, so after this is over with, I will pretty much just, like, go ahead and let him know that he's going to be at the bottom, too, just because, like, he never made an effort to do anything with me until now.
Yeah,
So,
I respect that. And so what I'm looking at right now is Thomas, Kaylee, and James, and those are kind of like our targets, right?
Dash is probably going to end up going,
then
just because he hasn't, like, put any effort into
and
anything at all.
And Dash too. And then we do get out, like, the rest of us, right? And then we can probably get some big players out, like Gabby.
Thomas is going to have to go. Gabby?
Yeah, I want Thomas out, right?
I love Gabby, but I just don't know where she's at all times. She's like a wild card to me, but also people say the same thing. So it's like, okay. But like, she's definitely, she's not on my list right now because James is here. But like, I feel like close to the end, she might be like my biggest competition. Or like anyone's biggest competition.
Wow. How iconic. Wait, are we
We're
both in
besties.
frame?
Wait,
Should we
here,
turn it this
here.
way?
Where do I
There we
go?
go.
There we go.
Just a frame.
Yes.
So the plot twist of the entire show is that we're friends.
Yay!
Yeah.
See, I said that because I was like, man, I hope that she doesn't hate me. And guess what?
Right. I don't hate her. So if I hated her, I would have put her up for elimination when I was HOH, but I didn't. So I have said a couple of times that I wasn't sure if I could trust you though.
Which is fair.
Which is fair, yeah, because
Totally
like
fine.
you don't know if you can trust anybody in this
Exactly.
house. But like to be quite honest, I'm cool with like strongly aligning and then just like I'm gonna be loyal to James for at least 2 more rounds,
Yes.
and then like after that, like fuck him, and like
Yes.
we'll just like take it to the
Yes.
end, and like may the best woman win.
Amazing.
I think it's like we're serving bad bitch energy,
Yes.
and may the baddest of
Fuck
bitches
yes.
win.
And like we're both bad.
Right,
We're
and like I'd be
both
totally
bitches.
okay if like I lost to you.
Exactly. Same.
Totally okay.
Same.
So we're just gonna from here on out, we're just gonna like fucking steamroll.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna be loyal to James for like the next like 2 rounds, and then after that, fuck it.
James is scary, and I feel like he's good
scary.
to have because he's gonna attack Ryan if Ryan.
Yeah,
because
I
Ryan's
think
not
he's
gonna
trying
go.
to attack Darren, Ryan, and Desh. I think
Yeah.
those are his like
Yeah.
big targets.
He's
So-
not worried about the girls at all. So
He's
if
not
we
worried
could
about
just,
you right now
like-
because he told me that.
Exactly.
So yeah, he's not
Yeah.
worried about me either. So
Exactly.
if we, I like, and we're
He
like
likes
the least.
he likes it when people are honest.
Right.
So if we come to him and
Just
say
be
like,
hey,
this is what I'm hearing.
Right, yeah.
then
He's very
I
dad.
think
So yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna align and stay tuned for more tea.
Magic. Oh,
Tea time.
She doesn't want to talk to me.
Wait. Also, she just hit me.
She hit me in the arm.
Like
On
you can be honest. Like, look, if I'm leaving, I'm leaving. You don't have to like put up a facade and then like.
Honestly, Sarah, I love you, girl. But
Who are you trying to say?
I don't know. You hit me and it kind of hurt me.
Oh
a
my
little bit.
God! I'm gonna hit you again. You know that's how I freaking react. No, but really, like, who out of all 3 of us would you save more?
I'm in
wanna save
between you and Desh.
Why
right
Dash?
now.
Why Dash and why me? Like, be logical. Like, give me actual reasons.
He's never done me anything, and you haven't done me
Okay,
anything.
but it's not just about doing you something. It's about the game and the end results of the game. Do you honestly think I would beat you at anything?
That's probably no. You
Dash
probably
could
wouldn't.
beat you at some things.
Like what?
Like anything that athletic, well, not throwing a ball clearly, but anything that y'all would, I would definitely lose next to Dash. That's the point here. I don't know what all you beat at. It's just the logic behind the fact that I'm literally no threat. I've lost at everything we've done so far. I've not excelled at one thing. I've gotten out of the first round of everything we've played so far. Literally, roll back the
So tell me this: why do you still want to be in here?
because I'm having fun and I don't want to leave right now.
Well, you don't have to leave.
I know I'll eventually leave. Like, I know I'm no threat, especially when it gets down to the last few, but I don't want to leave yet. Dash could, in the end, become competition. I think, logically speaking, it should be me who stays. Just say.
Okay. I'll think on it.
Okay.
I think I'm still going with Dash. Honestly. I know she's my friend and all, but I like a competition. I don't like an easy win. I like to go all out.
Sarah voted for me because someone was whispering into her ear that I voted for her, and I didn't even vote for her. I voted for Thomas, Desh.
Yeah.
Because James
fucked you.
fucked me. I know he fucked
Dude,
me.
I kind of says I didn't have time to say anything. What's her face? Oh, what's the other chick in our group? Not Michaela, but
Gabby.
Me and Gabby were outside talking to James, and James accidentally slipped and said Ryan.
Yeah,
And
James.
me-
I know James wants me.
Dude,
Whenever
yeah.
I got put up on those chairs, he looked like, what? Like, how? Like, oh man, that's such a surprise that you're nominated. I was like, what? I was
Bro,
like,
my heart was
oh
bumping. I
my
was like,
God.
not my boy. Not my
I'm
boy.
surprised Theron saved me. Thank God. I'm on Team Theron
Dude,
now.
I'm gonna use this to save Sarah.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
I want.
two people are out. We're that much closer to
I
the
want
final
Thomas and Desh gone because Sarah wants to work with me now because she feels bad about voting for me.
Work with her.
And then I want James out of here.
We need to get James out next.
Dude, that's what I'm
Back door,
saying.
though.
We need him out.
We need back door. Because he's gonna fuck for that veto, and he's gonna be pissed if
Me?
we put him up first.
We need me, you, Gabby, and Michaelin.
Michael, yeah.
That's the top 4. Okay, so after we get James out, it's just one by one after that.
Dude, we can do fun.
What? You have chips?
No, Sarah's the one who voted me in.
Sounds like just
Yeah, Sarah and someone else. I'm trying to figure out who that
to think I was gonna almost give my chip to Sarah.
She told me that she voted for me. Why?
I'm still wondering who lied to me and voted for Theron.
Fucking Sarah. I told you like this.
She did tell me earlier.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, for cursing.
She did tell me earlier. She was like, because I was asking her like where her head's at, and she's like, I'm just talking to both sides. I'm kind of just gonna do whatever. So it had to be her.
Well,
'Cause
people have
it's a
said
50-50
that
shot.
you said that you saw me as your biggest threat. The only thing I've said about you is you're one of the people that said I had 5 people that said they voted for Theron, and one of them lied to me. And I would like to know who that person is because I would like to.
How much more time do y'all want?
Not long.
Okay, let's start heading to the meeting.
Okay.
Okay,
That's the thing I don't know.
Yeah. No, the thing I don't know is who is the other person who voted for me.
Well, I don't have any issue with you except for that. If you didn't live in, then I mean I'm good, and it's not. I mean, it's just that I don't know if I can trust you.
I think the group of us is pretty trustworthy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't tell me you were voting for Theron.
Right.
And I tried as hard as I could to convince you, but at the end you said no. I mean, I tell you, go. Kaylee said she did. You said you did. Thomas said he did. I believe Thomas. Sarah said she did. And Isaac said she did. And Isaac was completely on board.
I'm telling you, it's Sarah. And that's why been trying to get her home and get her sent home.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I was definitely surprised.
I was too!
Definitely. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay, I for sure knew and thought that Thomas and Sarah were going to be up there. And beyond that, I had no idea. So Ryan I was shocked at, especially having 12 votes like Thomas.
Right.
And you, I was very shocked. I was like, talking about Desh?
I said that they were like, Desh. Is it Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
That was definitely me.
Yeah, so we're trying to think, because there's only 4 of us that have chips.
Right.
So we're trying to think how to spend them, and if it's a tie, what
Definitely.
happens? Is it a challenge? Is it, like...
Right.
So.
I think it goes without saying, hey, sister, look out for me. It's definitely go without saying.
Yeah.
Whatever love you have from your heart for me.
After these few weeks.
I know, these few weeks.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to see what you're going to say.
Here we are. It is time for the double eviction ceremony. Desh, Sarah, and Thomas, you are this round's final nominees. But before the players who are able to vote cast their votes to save, y'all have one last chance to say a few final words to try to save yourselves. Thomas, you're first.
I've talked to everyone that I need to talk to about how I feel, and how I feel, you have to play the game in the future. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Sarah?
I'll talk to you guys too, and if I missed you, I think my main point was just that I'm here for the fun of it. I really don't think I'm any threat. I think that when it really comes down to the final few, I'm sure I will leave, but I'd like to stick around a little bit longer. And if you're really looking to win this game and you're making a decision off of making it farther, I think it makes the most sense to keep me here because I'm literally just here for the fun of it. I've been disqualified on the first round of every other game we've played. So I think if you're using logic and you're not using like bias or relationships.
She's a perfect final two.
Yeah, I promise I won't win, y'all. I have full faith in myself, but I kind of don't. So that's all.
And Dash, you're last.
I definitely wanted to talk to everybody. I couldn't. I try not to be a threat to anybody. I'm 6'5" and couldn't play basketball, so if that, I don't know, will. But definitely, I hope that you make a decision that's right for yourself. I think that's what's most important. Make a decision that's good for yourself and the competition.
I'm in a predicament, so I'm just gonna go half and half because Sarah does make a good point. Like, she's easy competition. Well, then again, I love a competition. I thrive for that. So I want to put 3 chips for Sarah and 3 chips for Desh.
What are you going to do with your chip?
I'm going to try and attempt to save Sarah.
Hello, James.
Alright.
How would you like to use your 9 chips?
I'm giving them all to Thomas.
So what are you going to do with your chips?
So I went back and forth on this. Sarah sketches me out because I have no idea where she stands. And Desh I feel like I could have a better connection with, so I'm going to use all 10 of my votes on Desh.
Alright, thank you. Alright, once I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guests must say their goodbyes, pack up their belongings, walk out this door, and have a joint exit interview with Savannah.
Have a joint.
Have a joint with Savannah.
With 4 votes to save, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Wait, haven't?
You have.
Oh, well, that totally just played my heart. Like, I've been saved. I was like, oh, great, thank you.
You're the first evicted. Thank you for smiling.
Bye. Are you happy?
Yes.
Do I have to actually do the walkout thing? Nobody's out there.
Yeah, no, someone's out there.
Oh, okay. Blind spot.
All right, by a vote of 13 to 9, Thomas, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Desh, you survived the double eviction.
Wow.
I had no say in this, so I really don't know what I'm talking about.
With that,